Good evening, guys. So today we discuss about the market of the Dubai, what's happening right now. So there is 70,000 every year new families coming to Dubai, and if we see the homes, there is just 22,000 the homes will be ready every year. So that means there is still shortage of the homes. So if the demand is increased, so prices will increase. So if you wait today, so after maybe 2 years you have to pay 87% more as compared to the previous investor who don't buy at 2020. Now they are paying around 90% more. So if we check the Dubai, compare today we will compare Dubai to all global cities. So Dubai is now at the one number by the US News and Report to be the stable economy. Okay, so if we talk about the economy, if we discuss about the GDP, the average GDP in the world around 3.1%, and in Dubai, this is GDP growth is 5.1%. So there is the economy plan. So Dubai wants to double their economy to until around 25 trillion. So if we discuss about the all these economy, GDP as well as the population, demand, supply, so then you can understand how much potential still have. As 6,700 millionaires are going to move in Dubai, so that means they know the worth of Dubai. So I'm talking about the numbers game 6,700. So where they will invest? They will invest here. So if you wait today, so 90% you can expect to pay more after 2 years. So if I discuss about the other things, so in Dubai South, the Chinese president invests like if you build the Burj Khalifa, then you build the Creep Tower, then you build other tower like this. This kind of amount of money Chinese president invests in the Dubai South. So here is the a lot of the new expansions and new road expansions and the how it can be double when the infrastructure is improving. It's not like New York. You are investing $1 million and you are not getting any safety. And like if your children goes to school, so they don't allow to say goodbye. They say we'll see you after. So if their children go to school and they see that if they heard about the ringing a phone, so they just jump to the phone. So maybe there is the bad news. So this kind of the safety and improving the infrastructure, how you can say that this is the bubble game? If the rentals is increasing, if the demand is increasing because there is new home owners entered in Dubai real estate market who already staying on the rent. Because of the rents increasing in the Palm Jumeirah, from the Palm Jumeirah to Dubai Marina, from the Dubai Marina to the JLD, from JLD to the other areas JVC. So they are shifting, they are making plan to buy a home instead of the rent to home, because of the a lot of the off-plan properties and installment payment plans 1%, and a lot of these things. You have the amazing payment plans, 4 years post handover payment plan, this kind of things you have. So according Dubai is number one on FDI. Dubai is number one on FDI. Dubai is at great place at the soft power. There is soft power. For example, if there is the war between Iraq at 2008 2007, so where people move to Dubai. Then the Arab Spring come around 2014, where people move in Dubai. Then there is Russia war come. People say that this is bubble, but still the demand is here. If we see the demand is still, people come, Russians increase, demand increase, but they go, but they still selling the projects. That doesn't mean that the project is not getting sold, because every launch is getting sold, right? Every launch. So there is not like bubble games, some nationality come, go, because of the infrastructure is pushing by the government, if the infrastructure, if the rents are increasing, if the rentals are increasing, that means economy is increasing. 5.1% growth in the economy, increase in the in GDP, 5.1% in the GDP. So if we discuss about the other cities, what's happening in the New York, how much at which size you are getting at this price, at which size you are getting with this infrastructure and at this price, $1 million, what you will get here. So demand, supply, demand, this is the basic rules to understand the real estate market. So as I explained to you, there is still shortage of, say, the 70,000 families come every year, 20,000 is the home supply. If there is still shortage of home, that's why developers now that they are launching today, so they can meet the demand after the 5 years, 2 years. So talking about the product, as I explained to you about the Palm Jubilee, that is the, you know, all the features, how is the double size, how is this, if I compare the previous, the villa, the starting price 4.6 million at 2008, at January they sold at 2,600% profit, at January 2024 for 128 million. So there is demand. So for a guy bought for a villa for rental. For personally, it's my personal experience. I give for rental 3 bedroom. There was 3 bedroom. So 3 bedroom there. The guy come. He say that I will pay around 140. The next day owner say that 145. Next day 150. Next day 160. Because these guys are getting high offers. So for this, if you are looking for the luxury, here is the Palm Jubilee, there is the Emaar Oasis, there is the Damac Islands. There is also, if you don't go for the 1 unit 18 million, there is also other options. For example, if you go for the villas in the Damac Islands, there is also available. You can split your investment in different townhouses as well as the villas. And you can also buy in the front of lagoon facing. If you for the bigger size, if you want a bigger size, that is also in the Damac Island. If you go for the more luxury 37 million starting price, that is gold. This is also luxury. That is also luxury. That is Emaar Oasis. You can also get a good villa with which is the Dubai South side. This is also in the Dubai South side. So these communities we can compare, because as you know, Dubai Hills Estate, the price was 4.6 million and it goes to 11 to 13 million, 300% appreciation like these communities, Dubai Hills Estate. So the Palm Jubilee, the Palm Jumeirah, where the 2,600% appreciation last time in 2008 a guy bought. And also there is around, at the COVID 2020, he bought for 7 million, sold for 12 million. He happy for to sold for 4 to 5 million profit. He's happy. But the guy who bought for 12 million, how much he sold? So that kind of the appreciations is getting these because of the demand. There is no like bubble, like if you invest today, there is no increase in the rentals, there is no increase in the infrastructure, there is no booming in the government new roads plan, there is no increase in the tourism attraction. There is a Chinese billionaire, Chinese president already invested. Like if you build the Burj Khalifa, then you build the Creek Tower, then you build the another tower like this kind of money they invested here. So for more videos, follow us, and I will explain you in next video what other projects we can see at this budget, or we can divide our investment into 2 or 3 portions, townhouses, as well as there is also the Damac Island, as well as there is the Emaar Oasis. See you. Thank you. Bye.